It's day 3 in Roma and we're going on a food tour. I hope you're hungry. Because food is such a great way to learn about culture, I knew I wanted a food tour to be one of the first things I did. Many of you recommended Via Rosa tours, so when I saw they had a Rome food tour, I knew I had to jump in. We met at the iconic Campo di Fiori market and immediately head over to an old school bakery that specializes in pizza alla palla, a long paddle-shaped pizza. Using a Vespa as a table, we tried 2 types. First pomodoro, simple and delicious, and then pizza bianca filled with mortadella, which truly hit the spot. From there, we walked over to learn about this iconic market. Sophie, our tour guide, shared that the locals call it the gioielleria due to its high price tag caused by inflation and tourism over the years. Sophie showed us some of the produce that's currently in season, which to Italians is super important since they prioritize cooking seasonally. Afterwards, we crossed the Tevere River into Trastevere and got some coffee at an old school bar, the type where you can find old men playing cards. Once we finished, we walked over to a long-standing family-run cookie shop and we snagged the last bit of San Giuseppe pastries, which were absolutely delicious. We also got to take home some cookies. The next stop was Supli Roma to try supli, a classic Roman street food. We also had some pizza al taglio alla marinara, which was one of my favorite bites. To contrast the first market, we went to a more local one that offered similar items for half the price. There we also tried some assorted meat and cheese, my favorite being this brie-like goat cheese. The last stop was some gelato, and this place had some interesting flavors, such as salame picante, which I did taste, but settled for something more classic. Once the tour was over, I head over to pick up a few things from the store, then I head back home to do some work for a while. Eventually, later, once my hunger returned, I set out for a solo dinner at a local spot that Sophie had recommended. There I indulged in a meal filled with Roman classics, such as abbacchio e patate, the seasonal puntarelle salad, finishing with a slice of crostata di visciole.